G'day, Steve from Getting Around Isles, camper trailer travelling here. Welcome to another episode, but also welcome to another series. But before we get into what's going on here, here's a quick look at what's coming up. I'm in Mount Gambier at the moment. This is where I grew up. This blue lake here is a bloody volcano. Okay, so we've made it now to the Umphiston Caves. It's not the umphiston Caves. Alright, so actually right now I'm here in Adelaide, spending a day here. So obviously flew in last night, got in pretty late from Perth. So I've got a day here in Adelaide, not doing much today, just sort of catching up with friends and chilling out a bit and flying down to Mount Gambier in the morning. So the go with this trip is, it's just myself, unfortunately. Mixed feelings, leaving the family at home. You know, I sort of always want to share these kind of trips with the family and the kids and all those types of things. But the pro is, I'm actually going back to my hometown where I come from, where I grew up. And I'm going to show you a bit about the place, the limestone coast of South Australia. The southeast of South Australia, actually. It's a wonderful little area down there. And got a few things planned. It's going to be a little bit weather dependent. It's winter here at the moment. That's why I got this thing in and keep my bloody head warm. We've definitely got a fishing trip booked in. We're also got some camping and some exploring and four-wheel drive and a few other things we're going to do. Again, it just depends on weather, but I'm going to do my best to try and show you a few different experiences. So enough crapping on, here we go. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe to the channel and like the video and drop some comments in below. Always appreciate those, and let's get into it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm in Mount Gambier at the moment. This is where I grew up. I moved away when I was 17. I started travelling from there, and of course, as you know, I ended up calling Perth home. But back here, visiting some family and some friends, and while I'm here, I thought I'd give you a look around. Obviously, I know the place fairly well, so I'll do my best while the weather permits to show you a few spots. We're here in the middle of winter at the moment, so don't let the blue skies fool you. It is pretty cool here at the moment. But yeah, it's a ripper day here. Between today and tomorrow, I'll try and show you a few spots with the time that I have. Right now, we're up at the Blue Lake. Just before I chuck the drone up and give you a bit of a look. So for those who don't know, the Blue Lake is actually the town's water supply, drinking water. I'll tell you one thing, you'll never have a shower and cleaner water than with this water here. It's so bloody clean. It's all thanks to the limestone. It's what keeps it all nice and fresh and blue. Right now, it's not as blue as it gets. So I'll add as well, for those playing along at home and don't know, this blue lake here is a bloody volcano, if you can believe it. It's obviously extinct and has been for many thousands of years. There is a few volcanoes around here. We've got Mount Shank, which is, I know, it's probably 5-10 minutes out of town. I'll chuck a bit of footage up now while I'm talking where how blue it can be from, this was from last time I was here. So it's only certain times of the year, and it just goes, you know, like a turquoise blue. It's absolutely ridiculous. My guess is it's around September. I think it's spring that it changes, but we'll soon find out whether that's right or wrong. But if you're visiting here, you can drive or walk around the the whole lake itself. There is a caravan park literally just walking distance from where I am now and from the lake itself. If you want to stay somewhere, you know, we can just walk around and enjoy this every day, then that's the spot. There is another caravan park just down the back of the lakes here, which is literally not more than a 5-minute drive, which is the Pine. So we've stayed there last time we came here, but obviously I'm just staying here with family at the moment. And we've got the Valley Lake as well. The Valley Lake is basically just used for water skiing and a bit of swimming, those types of things, and recreation. There's a massive picnic set up there, massive, beautiful, lush grassed area with barbecues. Massive playground there set up for the kids. So if you want somewhere to spend a day or spend a lunch, take an esky down and just enjoy the day. If the weather's like this, you won't get a better spot to do it down here, that's for sure. But anyway, enough crapping on. We'll get the drone up and we'll give you a quick look around the area. There you go, I hope you enjoyed that. That was the Blue Lake and the Valley Lake as well. If you like your walking and your hiking, there's tracks and everywhere, and there's lots of lookouts as well. There's a tower you can walk up, which is basically like this. So if you want to get your legs burning, then take on that one. But yeah, if you like your morning walks, there's places everywhere to stretch your legs and walk around up there. And I've run out of time now. I was going to show the Little Blue as well, but I'm actually going to pick up my mum. I'm gonna take her for lunch. It is her birthday tomorrow as well, so I might have to give her a bit of a treat. Okay, so here we are at the Little Blue Lake. Unfortunately, I didn't notice at the time, but my media mod wasn't working with my GoPro for some reason. Anyway, I'll try and do my best to replicate whatever it was that I was crapping on about here. But basically, Little Blue Lake is about a 5 to 10 minutes drive out of town, which is actually south of Mount Gambier, towards Port MacDonald. Basically, just follow the signs or chuck her in Google, you'll find it easy enough. However, it's very easy to drive past it. At the end of the day, it is just a bloody big sinkhole in a paddock, literally on the side of the road. The Little Blue, as we call it, is basically 40 metres wide. It's about 50 metres deep on average. I think it's supposed to be about 12 degrees all year round. There is parking here, towing, van or a trailer or whatever. Just be aware though, there is no toilets or showers. So if you're going to go for a dip, probably best to get changed before you come down. There is a stairwell down to the water, and it's a floating pontoon there as well. This is probably the most popular swimming hole in the area. Anyway, let's have a look. It's quite a sight. That was a Little Blue Lake. I hope you enjoyed that. It's a magic little spot, I gotta tell you. It looks that good, and it's the middle of winter right now. I can only imagine how good it looks in summer. Okay, so we've made it now to the Umphiston Caves. It's not the Umphiston Caves, as I've heard people say it. It's just another bloody big sinkhole, basically. However, it's really nice. And if you know you're someone who likes trees and gardens and those types of things, then this is something you'll definitely like. Access, you know, you can get in with a van or a trailer, no worries at all. You know, for anyone who doesn't know, the town of Mount Gambier is basically the town itself is basically on top of a whole massive cave system. You know, the whole town is on caves, which is pretty insane if you're a diver that likes diving underground and those types of things. You won't get many better spots than you do down here. And we actually used to come here when we were kids for, you know, it used to be a barbecue set up down there, and used to be able to spend the day and, you know, run around all day, but that's all gone now. But I'll give you a quick look anyway, and I'll chuck the drone up in a sec. It's another ripping day here. I can see now why I haven't been able to get in there all this week, was because basically they've been doing work in there, and they've obviously trimmed all the hedges and trimmed all the gardens. That's why there's a lot of it not there. But what I will do is I'll chuck up a picture of what it was like last time I came here, which was a couple of years ago, which is obviously so you can see what it would normally look like. Yeah, it's a really nice area, so if you're ever here or passing through, this is one I would check out for sure. But we're going fishing. We had 4 lines go off at the same time. So you'd have to say that was a dry bite. Thought it was going to be a bit bigger, but he's a pretty solid bugger. Tell you what, what happened here. I'll move the camera by the right, they'll start taking off. I've got seals. Hey, there we go.
Well, this one's going to go here on your left.